Okay, chicken karahi. It's a Pakistani street food. What I'm doing here is I'm removing the chicken skin and just cutting the chicken thighs into pieces. You can just go to your butcher and just tell them that you want your chicken cut up curry style, Curry curry style. But all I did here was just use chicken thighs. I removed the skin and I just cut them in half along the bone and then along the side. You can just observe here and see how I did it. My knife wasn't quite sharp, so I just used a mallet to get the knife through. So pretty much with every chicken thigh, I had about 3 pieces. And that chicken skin that I'm putting to the side, don't throw that away. You can use that for stock, or you can just fry it in oil. It's very good. That's what I did with it. I fried it in oil until it got real crispy. About 5 minutes, medium high. So I'm going to add some tomatoes here. I cut them in half. And what I'm doing here is I'm removing the green from the top. These tomatoes were a little ripe, so there was a little green at the top, so I just cut that off. I had some extra tomatoes. I usually use about 4 tomatoes, but I had some extra ones that were in the refrigerator, so I decided to use those as well. I got some chilies here. I'm going to cut those up as well. I got a red chili. I found some jalapeno. And I also found like a Scotch Bonnet. That's the orange one here. Cut that up as well. We're also going to add that too. So we got some olive oil and some butter. And I waited till that started bubbling like that. Then I added my chicken. I added all of it here. I didn't cook it in batches or anything. This is going to be a one-pot dish. Once the chicken started to get some color to it, I added some ginger paste and some garlic paste. You could just buy it out of the store like that. But I made it myself. I just cut it up, added some salt and olive oil and just cut it up very, very fine. But you can just get it right out the jar and just use it the same way. At this point, I'm already adding my garlic and my ginger. I've added the tomatoes so they can steam, and that way I can remove the skin. For all the recipes that I saw on the internet and then looking it up and doing my research on this, none of the people that cook it on the street in Pakistan cover it up, but I did. I just found that it was easier to get my tomatoes to steam so I could remove the skin. I'm adding some lemon juice here, just half of a lemon. And then I'm going to just mash these tomatoes into the sauce, mix them all up into the chicken, and then I'm going to add my spices. And they all just include a half a teaspoon of the following: some cumin, some coriander, some chili powder, turmeric, garam masala, some cayenne pepper, some black pepper, and some dried fenugreek leaves. Once I added all my spices, I then added about half a cup of plain Greek yogurt, and I mixed that in. At this point, this is when I'm adding my green leaves, my Greek green leaves. Give that a good mix as well. I want to mix this up and let the sauce reduce so it can combine well. Yeah, just keep mixing it. You could pretty much stop here if you want, but I wanted it to reduce some more.
A few moments later.
And there you have it. It's pretty much done at this point. Very delicious, very good. It really goes traditionally with roti bread. But since we're on keto, we don't eat bread, so I just made a flatbread out of almond flour. I'll have another video up to show you how I did that recipe, but with this particular dish, I just ate this with some asparagus, and that was it. It was very good. Thanks for watching.